And that leads us to our third S, supports. When I think about support, I think about, I can't remember if it's here in San Diego or if it was in New York. They would have Fleet Week, and they would have these majestic ships in the ocean, and you would see this convoy. And a convoy would be a circle of ships that surround a larger ship in the middle. And I have that image in my mind when I think of us as human beings, of our convoys of support. Who is our circle of support when we need that guidance? What I offered the group during our session was that we have different levels of support. And this is how I explain it. Some of us have those people in our lives that when we're down, those are the people that can send us a funny meme or tell us a funny story and sort of redirect our energy in a more positive way. That's one tier of friendship or support. Then there's that second tier of support. Those family, friends, colleagues who have more of a history with us, who can remind us of those times when we've had difficulties in our lives and how we were able to come out of them. That's a second tier of support. Then there's a third tier of support. And I say those are our sponsors, our mentors, the people who have the ability to hear and see your challenge, know what you're going through, and can pick up the phone and make 1 or 2 phone calls and can change the whole situation. And so thinking about which level of, or which tier of support you need to address each of the different situations going on in your life is critical. Because the one thing you don't want to do, and it can lead to frustration, one thing that can be frustrating is if you rely on someone who is the person who sends you memes and funny stories when you're dealing with a situation that's really above their pay grade, meaning it's more challenging, more complex, and then trying to get them to support you and understanding that they can support you at the level that they can. Being able to identify what is the need, again, going back to the need, in this particular situation, and making sure that you have that level of support to address that need is important. With the understanding that you may not yet have the support that you need for that particular challenge. That's why it's important to verbalize what you need in safe spaces, because you never know who may be that person that can help you address that challenge. And even if they cannot help you address the challenge directly, they just may be able to help you come up with the next S, which is strategy. Strategy is taking into consideration all 3 of the other S's to develop a strategic plan on how you can address your challenges.